Oh, this leads outside? Oh, this is the patio, the balcony, as it were. Ow. Right, let's go find the chapel. It's over in that direction. Just jumping through the streets as anyone would. Alright, where would he be hiding? Did he say behind the chapel? I can't remember. Let's take a look. Yeah, there he is.
Ah, you came. You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukote selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me?
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me.
What can you tell me about Bernadette?
Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so.
What can you tell me about the city?
There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets. But then you'd be in danger too. It's best if we're not seen talking. Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
Alright. Set active, there we go. Glarthier believes that Bernadette Penniless is following him. I need to be outside his house at 6 a.m. and see what she does. He will then meet me behind the Great Chapel at midnight again to get my report. Alright, so where's his house at? This place over here. Alright, well, before we do that, Great Chapel of Julianos. Let's see what we've got in here. Got a couple of people in here.
Looks like you're handy with a blade. Blessings of the Nine. My name is Tumendil. I'm the chapel priest. I'm sure you can find your way around the chapel by yourself.
Rumors?
I suppose Count Hasseldor keeps Skingrad running smoothly, but you hardly ever see the man.
What can you tell me about Skingrad?
The Chapel of Julianos is always open for worship and contemplation. Perhaps you should speak to Marie Paliel, our healer and restoration trainer.
Assuming that's her in the back there.
Have a look at my
What do you
wares.
have
I'm
spell-wise?
sure there's something to suit you.
Cure paralysis is an interesting concept. Minor respite. Heal legendary wounds is an interesting spell. I guess, is that the master level? I can only imagine. There is greater convalescence, which I don't have, but might as well see if I can haggle for that real quick. Let's try 69, or right about there. Let's try that. It worked. And then repulse, rebuke, and dismiss. Yeah, those, I don't think I necessarily need those ones.
Thank you for your business. You too.
Well met.
Alright, what do you got?
Hello, we haven't met, have we? I'm Sister Marie Paliella, the chapel healer and trainer in the restoration arts.
What can you tell me rumor-wise?
I'll buy sweet rolls from Salmo the baker any day. Once I was carrying a sweet roll when 3 thugs attacked me, so I took the sweet roll.
Okay. That's a... I guess she just stopped talking mid-story? That's kind of weird. What can you tell me about
The
Skingrad?
town is very nice, but I advise you to get out and see the countryside. The vineyards and farms, pastures and sheepfolds. Lovely mountain country. Take care.
Rejoice! Through faith your afflictions are banished. It was very, I remember last time I tried to go to the church, they just straight up told me no. Repent for your sins. Alright, so this is Glarthir's house, which I'm guessing is this one? Oh no. Okay, her house. So I guess we'll just stand and wait until 6. So Glarthir is standing there. So she didn't actually make contact with him, which I find quite funny. She didn't even say hello or nothing. Alright, so she's just gonna sit there and pray.
It's always rats for the new associates. Is it some initiation test or something? Without question. Goodbye.
What was that conversation? Who's that guy in the back? Who is that? Hold on. Can I talk to this dude? Oh, that's Ambrose.
I am
okay.
Ambrose Can, grape grower for Cerilli Brothers. I'm also an advanced trainer for weapon and shield parries.
Rumors?
I went to the chapel yesterday, but Valandris was the only one there. I figured I'd come back another time.
What can you tell me about Skingrad?
Fadus Calidius at the Fighters Guild also teaches block, but he'd be the first to admit I'm his superior in every way.
Clearly not superior enough if I can't even be trained by you either.
Goodbye!
Alright, she is on the move again. Let's go out the other door and try to sneak around her. I can't remember if I can, like, just walk up to her and talk to her. Or if Glarthir will get upset by that. I love how I'm creeping on this lady in the direct line of sight of the guards, and they just don't care. I do love how many, like, just covers this place has. Skingrad is a wonderful place to be in the rain, because it's just got such an atmosphere to it. Alright, come on, lady. Hurry up. I'm guessing she's just gonna go to work? I'm assuming she works for the Cirilli brothers, right?
Hello there.
What's going on with you?
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval.
So I noticed that the Grateful Pass stables is still locked, and I'm not sure what's up with that. Am I really just gonna sit here and follow this lady the entire time? Hey, who's this guy? I haven't talked to him yet.
I'm a fair-handed grapes and bows. Shamir, grower and trainer. But I suspect you want to shoot, not grow grapes. Am I right?
Rumors.
Dion takes his job as guard captain very seriously. He's all business when he's working.
Skingrod?
Riemann Broder. He works Cirilli's vineyard. I work Tamika's vineyard. Riemann spent 20 years in the Legion, and he's an advanced marksman trainer.
But
Pay
you
attention and you can learn a lot.
are an apprentice. Okay.
Bye.
Weird. I wonder why I'm not seeing the training options for the advanced trainers. What's up with that? I'm like half tempted to just walk up to this lady and talk to her and say, "Hey, Glarthier asked me to watch you." Because what does the quest say? Just be outside his house at 6 a.m. and see what she does. She's just going about her day as she would normally. She hasn't done anything weird or out of the ordinary yet. I'm just gonna talk to her.
What can I do for you?
Glarthier.
I don't trust you enough to talk.
Oh, really? Okay,
I'm
persuade. Alright, starting at 47. Alright.
Is that so? Don't talk, good one. Such adventures.
Alright, that
How
was
I
bad right
envy
off the
you.
bat.
Your waist, not bad. Don't my life is drab
There
and
we go,
wretched by
okay,
comparison. You can't scare me.
Back to where we started, unfortunately.
What nonsense! Such not bad. Not bad
Damn,
at all.
alright, I'm kinda flubbing this right now.
That's pretty. What nonsense! Such. Oh, please. Is that not bad? I salute. Don't talk such rot.
Yeesh. Alright. I gotta get better at this.
My life is drab and good one. You can't. Don't talk such rot.
Crap, I forgot. Okay, so the top two are bad.
What nonsense!
So we'll do that.
Is that
We'll do
such?
this.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Don't. Oh, please. My life is drab and wretched
Crap,
by
dude.
comparison. Not bad. Not now. Grace, you're wasting your breath.
There we go. That was better.
What nonsense. My life is that. Yeah, I get it.
Alright, so we're
That's not
maxed out
bad.
on that. Glarthier.
Well, I know he's a bit odd, but I've always thought he was kind of sweet. Lately, though, he has been stranger than usual. I think maybe he's been following me. I see him every morning on my way to chapel. I've tried to say hello, but he always pretends not to hear me. Goodbye.
Okay. Well, I guess that's all I can really talk to her about. Which is kind of unfortunate. I was hoping I'd be able to talk to her about more. One of your sheeps got out. You just gonna let that happen? Okay. He's just making his way to town. Alright, it is 8:51 a.m. I'm not gonna sit here and watch this lady work. I'm not doing that. So instead, we're gonna wait 2 hours and see where she ends up. If she is still working the fields, which she does indeed seem to be doing, let's wait another 2 hours. It is now lunchtime. Is she still working the fields? No, she's moved. She's moved over here. So yeah, she's still working the fields, alright. Nothing's changed.
The gray fox protects you.
She is moving, though. Where's she going? She might just be going back to the other field. It's hard to say. If she makes a left turn, then we'll know she's going back into town. Okay, she's going back into town, I think. Let's see what she does. Let's see where she's going. Oh, also the Grateful Pass Stables is open again. I'm actually gonna bypass all of that and go talk to this lady real quick. You there?
I will listen. You want a horse? I can sell you one. There are no finer bay horses than those sold by the Grateful Pass Stables.
Wow, you are ugly.
Bye.
I don't actually want to buy a horse, though. I was just curious, because this place was always locked.
Oh, hello.
She's right here, okay. Let's see what she does. Let's see what she goes. Yeah, we're just creeping, just lurking and creeping on a lady. That's just what we're doing, I guess. It's what we do now. It's just lurk and creep. Also, my guy seems to have vanished again. I have no idea where he went. I mean, he was following me for a good minute there, but now he's wandered off. Oh, there's Salmo's Bakery. But it's locked. So what the hell? Oh my god, yeah, it's only 2 o'clock. As the church bell rings extremely loud. Where's she
Well
gone?
met.
Okay, well, oh, there's my guy. He finally made it back. Look at that. I still wonder where his gloves and helmet went. That's so funny. Alright, so she's just working in the fields, or not in the fields, but she's working on her backyard, I guess. 2 hours pass. She's still just toiling away at the backyard. Another hour, still working in the backyard, okay. 6 o'clock now, surely she's going back inside to eat dinner. Nope, she's still just taking the hoe to the backyard. That's crazy. Wait, who's this guy? You just picked something up off the ground? Who are you? Who's this dude? Have I talked to him yet?
Spare a coin for the infirm?
That is a crazy name.
I'm so hungry.
Nigidius. Nigidius. The needy.
I've bought a good number of things at Colovian traders.
No, you haven't. That's a
Blessings of the
lie.
shadow upon you.
You're a beggar. You ain't buying nothing. Alright, 7 o'clock. Surely this lady needs to eat. Oh, she is. She just ate a piece of bread. She's just eating her dinner outside while she works, I guess. Sharing a meal with a beggar. This is so stupid. Alright, alright. Let's wait again. Another hour passed. It is now 8 o'clock. She is still sitting out in the dark of night. Just eating food. Okay. 9:50. Surely she's going back inside now. Hopefully. Okay. She's back in her house. He does not want me to go in her house, does he? Can I get away with this? It's not locked. Let's see what happens.
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
What's going on with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Good day.
My guy's pretty chill with her. She seems totally normal, not gonna lie. She's got a hand scythe on the table, but that's kind of a normal tool to have if you're a farmer. Let's hide in a corner and wait an hour. She doesn't quite see me, but she still hasn't gone to bed. You need to leave. Alright, let's report to Glarthier. It's 12. She ain't doing nothing. Let's go tell him what we found, what we saw. We saw a whole bunch of nothing. Alright, loon.
So, you saw Bernadette Penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she?
She wasn't watching or following you.
Really? That is surprising. I was sure she was watching me.
What about the reward you promised?
Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate.
That's a fair amount of gold. What else do you want me to do?
Tutius Sextius. Do you know him? A quiet fellow. Appears harmless enough. But I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report.
Let's talk about Bernadette real quick.
I still can hardly believe she wasn't watching me, but it is a relief to be able to finally stop worrying about her.
What can you tell me about Tutius Sextius?
He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge. Alone. Suspicious, don't you think?
Not necessarily,
Don't
but
let
okay.
Tutius Sextius catch you following him. He's much more dangerous than he looks.
Alright. So he lives over here, huh? Interesting. This is a nice place to live. He lives in here? What? That's crazy. Alright, what's a dark corner we can hide in and wait for him? 7 hours. Alright, here we go. Or 6, I should say. Right, was that what he wanted? Glarthier now wants me to observe the behavior of Tutius Sextius, another suspected member of the conspiracy against him. He said if I wait outside his house, I would see him following him, and then I could find out who Tutius was reporting to. Okay. Well, it's 6 in the morning, and he hasn't come out of his house yet. I guess I will wait another hour. Maybe he gets up later. Maybe he gets up at 7. Alright, it's 7, and this dude still ain't awake. His house isn't locked, though. Theon, not now. I'm busy committing crimes. Hold on. This is his house. Nice entrance. Dude, what? This house is crazy. Also, I hear Nernroot. What?
What's this about?
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before.
Good distraction.
Go on.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Bye.
He's actually servicing me very well as a distraction right now. Ah! A Nernroot. So yeah, he's just got Nernroot sitting in a potted plant up here. I mean, that's not suspicious in any way. But I do find it incredibly interesting because that's supposed to be, like, really hard to, acquire, is it not? Well, I can add that to the list. We just stole his Nernroot. Such a monster. He's got a bunch of copies of the real Baron Zaya. I mean, this guy doesn't seem malicious in any way.
Go ahead.
Can I just talk to him?
You're new here. Or you'd know me. Tutius Sextius. My people have lived in Skingrad since the dawn. Father and the Count were best of friends.
What can you tell me about Skingrad?
Perhaps you should seek out a priest. Perhaps a beggar. Or guardsman. You and I, we have nothing in common. What could we possibly talk about?
What can you tell me about Glarthir?
I'm sorry, but I don't think I know any Glarthir. Wait, do you mean that strange wood elf that you see wandering around the city? Yes, I've seen him, but never spoken to him. He seems to be at the low gate every morning when I pass by on my way to the castle. Gives me the strangest looks now that you mention it. Almost like he hates me, although I have no idea why.
Anything else?
Yes, the strange wood elf who haunts the low gate every morning. You said he was Glarthir. I'm afraid I know nothing else about the fellow. You too.
And look at this dude's double stacking chests. Like it's playing Minecraft or something. That's crazy. Yeah, but this guy's got a really nice house. Obviously, I guess because he's, you know, a rich man who's lived in the city his entire life. Or his family, I should say, has lived in the city his entire life.
Look at the muscles on you.
Alright, well, we talked to him. Now I guess we'll wait another hour to see if his, you know, trail starts moving. Okay, here we go. And he did say that he goes to the castle, so I suppose we'll end up going in the castle if we're just going to be following him. Okay, he just passed Glarthir.
Greetings.
Spawn in right behind him. Not suspicious in the slightest. Whatever do you mean? Bro, I love these tailing missions. They're totally not boring or miserable in any way. I mean, like, ultimately, I know the end result of this is that, like, Glarthier is just insane, and I really don't need to be following him at all. But Glarthier's current gripe at the moment is that he thinks that Tudius Sextius is reporting to someone. So that would be the thing that I'm trying to look out for, is he reporting to someone? I mean, the correct answer is no, obviously not, but you never know. Alright, let's make our way inside. This is just the door to the courtyard. And this is a very impressive castle courtyard when you compare it to the other one that we've seen so far, which is just coral. Like, this one actually has, like, a proper walkway. Like, it's very clean looking.
Hi. Hello there.
Alright, so here we are. We are inside Castle Skingrad.
Hi there.
What?
The Count will not see you now. Not now. Not ever. He sees no one. I'm Mercator Hosidus, his steward. I believe that's all you need to know.
Okay. Rumors?
I think Glarthier is having one of his bad spells lately. Have you noticed?
Yeah. What can you tell me about the city?
Wander the streets, fields, and public places of Skingrad to your heart's content. Just don't include me in your social explorations.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I'm Hal Lears, Count Skingrad's steward. The Count does not accept unsolicited visitors, I'm afraid. I apologize for the inconvenience.
No, that's alright. Rumors?
I wouldn't want an orc butler, but apparently the Count doesn't mind. Shrumgro has been there for years.
That's a little racist, but okay. What can you tell me about Skingrad?
Count Skingrad is a very private person. I handle all the county's public affairs and consult with the Count when necessary. You too.
I do find it interesting that Tudius,
Morning.
goes to the
Well
castle
met.
often.
Have you seen Earthor around town lately?
No, sir.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altma.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Take care.
Take care.
Yeah, is he just gonna stand around here too? Alright. Alright, it's 12 o'clock. He decides to leave the castle. That's weird that I can open that.
It's you. Hi.
Yeah, I suppose he's just going to make his way once again all the way back down. But I will follow him just in case.
Anytime now.
There's my guy.
Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Certainly.
What's been going on with him? He's been bugging out lately. Oh, there's the town guardhouse. Yeah, it's like directly connected to the wall. That's pretty cool. Alright, and he's just back in his house and the door is locked, so I'm gonna call call that, then. I'm gonna wait 2 hours, see if anything changes. Oh, he is somewhere else now? Where did he go within 2 hours?
Look at the muscles on you.
Hold on. Why would he be out here? Yeah, wait, what? He's just on a horse.
Well met. What? Goodbye.
That's strange. I guess he just takes his horse out at 7 o'clock?
Hi there.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Good night.
Be seeing you.
Is he literally, he's just riding his horse? Like, just for fun? Yeah, it would appear so. It would appear so. He's going for a night ride too, no less. Like, it's getting dark out, dude. Like, hey, he's just kind of trotting along. You cannot wait while guards are coming. What? Cannot wait while guards are coming. What guards? What? Why? What? What? What did I do this time? Where are the guards? Why? I'm so confused.
You
Hello?
What's your
treacherous
story?
little filcher! How dare you steal from me?
Steal? Huh? Now I can wait again. I'm so confused. Where's this guy going? Where's his horse? Did he just abandon his horse? He just got off his horse. Also, what the hell is that over there? You see that big glowing thing? Is it an alien well? Alright. I'm so confused. Alright, so it's looking like this guy's not meeting up with anybody either. But just to be safe, I'm continuing to follow him. But it's almost about that time. This dude's got like a personal guard escort. Also, Tudius doesn't go to church. What's wrong with him? He probably shacks up with Elsie. And it's 10:30, so I'm just gonna wait 2 hours and make my way over to the church. Because, would you believe it? Tutius did nothing wrong! Like, just blatantly.
Tell me what you learned about Tutius Sextius.
He's not watching you.
Really? So you're saying that neither Bernadette Penniless or Tutius Sextius is part of the conspiracy against me? Hard to believe.
What about the reward you promised?
Yes, the gold that you value so highly. I wonder what price betrayal... Never mind that. Well, we shall see. I do have one more name for you.
What else do you want me to do?
Do you know David Sorelli? Yes, of the famous Sorelli vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy! He watches my house constantly. You'll see. He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you.
What about Tutius?
I was sure he was part of the conspiracy. Sure of it. I guess it just goes to show... Well, we'll see what it goes to show, won't we?
And what about David? What can you tell me?
The Sorelli house is right next door to mine. A large house with a backyard conveniently located to observe my every move. Be careful. David Sorelli is the ringleader. You must not let him catch you watching him.
Alright.
Is there a problem?
I could probably just tell on him right now. What can you tell me about Skingrad, actually?
Try our wines and cheeses and Salmo's sweet rolls. See the castle. But don't expect to see the Count. He doesn't mix with strangers.
Okay.
He's seeing you.
We should tell on Glarthir at some point, I think. I'm just not sure when. Alright, so this is the house they want me to watch. Let's wait. Let's wait early in the morning. 6. We'll try 6. Alright, it's early in the morning. Clearly not early enough. We'll wait another hour. 7. Oh, David is out and about, and it is also pouring rain. The best time to be in Skingrad.
What brings you here?
And he is once again in the Cirilli brothers' house. I'm not gonna lie, if the rain was a bit more pronounced, like, this would be... just hiding underneath the balconies of the city would be, like, the most ideal thing for me. I just love standing out in the rain with, you know, when it's pouring, but you're under cover. I used to do that stuff all the time. I would just go out and walks in the rain, man. It's just something I would just do. I don't really do it much anymore. Mostly because the rain here in Florida is, like, horrible compared to what it was in Jersey. It's just, like, torrential, tropical, you know, like, dangerous. Whereas in Jersey, it's like, oh yeah, it's raining. You know, it is what it is, it's just raining. But here, it's just like, yeah, it's raining. Get inside. He's like, you'll take 2 steps, you'll be drenched. It's terrible. Looks like David is not moving, so we'll give it another hour. Alright, it is 12 in the afternoon. Glarthir said he would get up early, so I'm actually going to investigate this. Is he downstairs? I hear another Nirnroot, by the way. So, clearly, Nirnroot is not that rare or unheard of if David Cyrilli and Cutius Sextius have them in their homes as potted plants.
Good afternoon.
Can I talk to Gaston?
Bye.
Because really, Gaston looks like the shady one, if I had to guess.
Hi there. I'm David of Cyrilli Brothers Vineyard.
Yes, I'm aware. Finer than Tamika's? What can you tell me about Glarthir?
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Ah, okay.
We'll see. Not now, not late. Yes, whatever you say. Sorry, I don't get... Well done. Don't talk such rot. No more. You're frightening. Really? What a dumb joke. Not now. I wish I could say that. Whatever. Sorry, I don't get it. What a great story. Sorry, I don't... Don't wait. I accept. I have no choice. Oh, that's just stupid. Whatever you want. Not... Well done.
Damn.
Oh, that's just stupid. I wish I could say that. Not... Don't, please. I'm sorry. You think that's funny? No more. You're frightening me. Remark. Don't waste your flattery on me.
Holy crap.
Not now. No more. Well done. What a dumb joke. What a dumb joke. Yes. Remark. Not now. Not later. Not ever. What a dumb joke. What nonsense. Yes, I wish I could say that. That's just not funny. Remarkable. Don't try to manipulate me. Don't waste your flattery on me. That's just not funny. Well, yes, whatever you say. That's just not funny. Not now. Don't. Really? Interesting. What That's just not funny. Really? Whatever you want. All right, I get it.
I think I've got him high enough. He's at 76.
Yeah.
Glarthir.
You may have heard that he's a bit touched in the head, and that may be true. But he's always been a quiet neighbor. Never given us any trouble. I learned quite a bit about how to use a shield from Ambrose Can. Take care.
So he's saying that he's inoffensive. So, like, I really don't know what to make of it then. But he's also not moved, and I'm assuming that's because...
Go ahead. How do you do? I'm listening.
I've heard the Fighters Guild is...
I'm assuming it's because it's raining, that they're not going to go out onto the vineyard, because you can't do work if it's raining. Goodness.
I'm David of... Yeah, well... Bye.
Are they following me because they want me out of their home? Okay, I'll get out. Goodness. Like he came running down. Ah, we're on the balcony. Very nice. I just love this city so much. It's so nice. It hits all the right spots, you know? I guess we'll wait another hour. It's now 2. Alright, 3. I mean, if David doesn't move, like, then we know, like, obviously nothing is happening. Alright, it's 11:53. David has not moved from his house. Which means that I pretty much, yeah, and their door is locked. Which basically tells me, like, yeah, Glarthir's nuts. He's insane. So I've observed him for the day. I ain't seen nothing. Although, oddly enough, it's telling me to, like, go back inside the house. I'm not sure why. But Glarthir's still right here.
What did you discover about the upstanding David Surly?
I do notice you have a weapon. But David Cyrilli isn't spying on you.
Just as I suspected, they've gotten to you, too! Not one of them involved in the conspiracy, and you expect me to believe that? Now I know for sure that they are all in on it, and therefore, they all have to die, starting with you! And to think I've trusted you...
Glarthir is dead. My attempts to convince him that there was no conspiracy against him have ended in tragedy.
Oh, hello.
I hope the guards won't be upset with me. That I decided to hear him out and whatnot. But where's Glarthir's house? That's what I want to know, because I want to loot his stuff. Bernadette. Uras the Shepherd. I don't even think I've run into him. Glarthir's house. Let's see what Glarthir was hiding, Spirit of the Daedra? Brothers of Darkness? True Nature of Orcs? He's got a lot of expensive books lying around. He's got 4 copies of Mysticism. Sorry, 5 copies of Mysticism just sitting there. Yeah, other than that, it's nothing necessarily, like, too weird. It's got 1 gold sitting on the counter. Guide to Bruma. Let's check upstairs. It's got a chest, gold and arrows in it. Stuff that I don't necessarily need to steal, so I don't intend on doing it. Plenty of books lying all over the place, so he's been reading constantly. Which is funny, considering he's outside being crazy 24/7. Manual of Arms. His room is hardly decorated, but he's got many paintings. Which I find quite interesting. Hard lock chest, another chest, another chest, and another hard lock chest. Yeah, so he doesn't really have anything suspicious in his house. At least from what I can see. Let's check the basement. What's the deal? And it is a totally normal basement. Oh, wait, what's this? Glarthir's notes. Cutius Sextius may be one of them. Notice him staring at me near the low gate. I'm tempted to stop going out, but that might tip my hand. They must not know I'm aware of their agents, or they may finally move against me. Yes, he lives alone. No one knows what goes on in that big house of his. Could it be the headquarters of the conspiracy? I fear the conspiracy spreads farther than I thought. The supposed stranger in town appears to be involved. It's likely that both Bernadette and Tudius are blameless, but I must not act without proof. I've always held myself to a higher standard than my enemies. The report on David Cirilli will tell the tale. I fear that the end is near, but I will not go down without a fight. They will know that Glarthir, at least, did not submit to their yoke quietly. Bernadette is not involved in the conspiracy, at least so my new acquaintance tells me. Maracati selectives, most likely ruthless and secretive. I have undoubtedly earned their enmity by my vigilance numerous times. The Blades, supposedly the guardians of the Empire, do they know that I know their dark secret? Everything hinges on that. Or the Mythic Dawn. Need to learn more about them. Obscure hints from various sources suggest they could be the most dangerous of the three. Why do they want me dead? I find it interesting that he says that he knows their dark secret, and like if he's referring to Martin Septim, that'd be very interesting. And the Maracati selectives is just like a big meme. Like, yeah, they're not after you, dude. Yeah. Oh, and he's got, like, so he's been following him constantly anyway, so, like, he doesn't even need me to justify it. But yeah, I suppose if I had come down here ahead of time, I could have seen that he's got all of these notes and assessments that he's been making, and I could have deemed him dangerous on that result, and I probably could have stopped this from ending the way that it did, me having killed him, unfortunately. But, you know. Oh, well. It is what it is.